Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton, where we play the games and do the voices, except this time we're doing the extra content.
Wait a moment. I think something was amiss.
I don't think that was very gentlemanly, do you, Professor?
I don't know what you mean. Before we hop on in, though,
go on.
I'm Taylor.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Sarah. This is going to
And
be
we're not recording remotely.
No.
All right, let's jump in.
The extra episodes. Yeah, we've recorded a bit already, and so our voices are a little bit out of the way.
knackered.
A tiny bit frazzled. Making money. Labyrinthia's as much fun as a fun fair. But can we afford all that?
Probably not.
Probably not. If it's anything like this economy, then
Ooh.
that fountain's...
Yep. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, Pete.
And now, without any further ado, behold my latest song.
I can see Bardley in the background as well.
The esteemed Mr. Punchinbug picked up his luncheon bug. Chalice in
God.
hand, he looks so grand. Glasses of gold, his latest scoop. The pawnbroker again is duped. My God, that was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't miss this guy. Whoa, here we are in the latest episode, Nick.
Maya just completely disregards him.
Yeah.
Yep, and it sounds like Birdley is in top form today.
Which isn't a very high bar, let's be honest.
No. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Here you go, Birdley. A little something for your song.
Maya!
That is
We should be asking him for money,
like
Maya.
a used condom wrapper or something.
Maya, get your hand out of my pocket.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that's right.
It was me. Yeah.
Thanking you, many
No.
thanks to you.
No, Taylor, it needs to be thanking you.
Thanking you, many thanks to you.
Hey, isn't that Mr. Bardley dancing and singing way over there?
I'm sorry, who?
Mr. Bardley.
I have no idea who you're speaking to.
Do you think he and Mr. Birdley are working on some sort of collaboration?
No!
Perhaps so. Although
No!
I'm not sure it's one entirely of mutual consent.
I wrote the lyrics, he stole my song. I'm over here, something's gone wrong.
Oh dear. Do you hear that, Nick? That doesn't sound fair. Maybe we can
My
do some...
patience is truly being put to the test. I'm going to issue a DMCA request.
Oh dear. Maybe we can do something for Bardley. I wonder if there's someone we can lodge a formal complaint with.
Like
the
YouTube.
Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Lodge a complaint? Yes, Maya. I'm sure Labyrinthia has a customer complaint line you can call.
No need to be sarcastic. I'm
And
just asking.
she picks up.
No need to be sarcastic, Nick.
She picks up a tin
Really?
can with a piece of string attached to the bottom of it, and it's like, "Hello, hello, is this the complaint line?"
I did like the song. though.
reached Labyrinthia's complaint department. My name is Wordsmith. How can I assist you today? Oh, God, no!
Just slams the can down.
I did like the song, though. A ballad of Emir Punchinbug the First, the man with the golden dream.
More like the man who takes people's gold to buy his dreams.
Same thing.
Donald Trump! Who? What? Who? What did I say? That was weird.
You're right there, Taylor. Do you need a minute? You need to have a sip of water.
No,
or
I'm just having a sip of water here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, what's the matter, Luke?
I think we've been overspending a little. We're a bit low on pocket money.
Oh dear.
All right, Maya. I'm gonna get the organ grinder, and you're going to dance like a performing monkey.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ. Oh, dear. It could be that we've exceeded our adventuring allowance this time.
But we collected so many hint coins,
We did.
Professor.
Yeah.
We did. Perhaps we could settle those.
I guess I'm partially to blame for that. Sorry, Professor.
Partially.
It's like, there's an awful lot of receipts for burgers.
I just like burgers, okay? I had to find a way to come up with some quick cash. What? Hey, I know! We could try going to the pawnbroker and... My god. This text is really something.
So slow.
Hey, I know! We could try going to the pawnbroker and selling something valuable.
Nick himself.
Well, yeah, we can't put you up there because you're worthless.
Wow.
I-
You know what, Nick?
Okay.
Screw
I think
you.
I'll let them
You know,
argue.
you can fend for yourself. I'm not being your assistant. You can get yourself into all kinds of stuff, and I'm not bailing you out.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Who's bailing who out with all the bills for burgers?
I think I'm just going
I'll
to go
buy
and solve
my
this
own
puzzle over
burgers.
here for a moment.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to see that. In fact, I'd love to see you buy anything for yourself.
Well, I actually might if it gets you off my back, and I don't have to listen to your annoying screeching voice.
Oh, I see. So you could have bought something. You just pretended like you couldn't.
You're the
Oh, that's
responsible
lovely.
adult, Nick.
And right in front of Luke, too. And can't you see you're scarring his impressionable young mind?
Actually, I'm gonna stay out of this. It's not very.
I-
It's not a very gentlemanly thing to insert yourself into an argument.
Besides, Miss Fay, what is your profession again? I thought Mr. Wright's. I'm sure I saw something about a toilet cleaning company.
Really? Is that what you think? Wow. I'm a spirit medium. I don't clean toilets.
No. I thought it was the Wright Cleaning Agency.
No. Wow.
I'm trying to make. What is it? I'm sure there's a joke about him like cleaning toilets
Yeah,
all
there
the
is.
time.
There is. That's just a misconception.
A misconception. Oh, well, glad you just set the record straight. I beg your pardon, Miss Fay, but would you kindly stop gazing at my right arm in such a manner? It's making me feel rather uneasy.
Okay. Well, maybe we could just sell Nick's organs. I mean, he doesn't need them.
Jesus.
Okay. Well, scratch that idea.
I'm sure there must be other ways of making money here in Labyrinthia.
Hey! I've got it!
Whoa!
In cases like this, there's only one answer. We've no choice but to use the powers of you know what.
What? The find hint coins?
The powers of you know what? Come on,
Perception?
it's obvious. What? I mean the powers of alchemy. Duh.
Oh, for God's sake.
Maya, you have a bit of a sinister look in your eyes right now.
It's settled then. So, what are you guys waiting for? To the alchemist's place.
Actually, you know, we never received a satisfactory explanation for why there's that gold sheep. Or no, yes we did, because Greyerl turned it to gold. Never mind.
Lest we forget, Miss Fay, it has already been proven that neither magic nor alchemy actually exist here, has it not?
I believe in Greyerl.
Okay.
I know she can exceed the limitations of scientific knowledge if we ask her to.
Okay.
Maya, as I recall, there was like a whole thing where one of the rules was that you don't transmute stuff into gold, and then something about not doing human transmutation, and then losing an arm or something.
Oh, details.
Is that just me?
details.
That was a Full Metal Alchemist reference.
Um,
You didn't know.
I haven't seen it, so it went
No,
over my head. sorry.
Myself can be also included in that statement.
We're not cool enough for Taylor, darling.
sorry.
We haven't seen the #1 anime on myanimелist.net, so sorry. Is it still #1? It has been for like forever, so.
It's good. Exceed the limitations of scientific knowledge. In other words, turn something into gold for us.
Come on, let's go already! It's time to dive into the wild and wonderful world of alchemy!
Just follow the smell of gold.
Ah, yes, that very renowned smell that gold has.
Let's go. It's been a long time since we last saw Miss Greyerl.
That's
In
quite
fact,
right,
the last time we saw her, she was in jail.
That's true. Well, she was standing on the dock.
So you could say that she was Miss Jail instead of Miss
Oh,
Greyerl.
no.
She was Miss Jail.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Get out.
bad.
Yes, let's all go and see her. Oh, really? Do you have to give me yet another character that my voice? I'm gonna die. I need to remember her voice as well.
I'd like to remind you one more time, this right arm of mine is staying firmly where it is. Thank you.
I don't know. Maya looks like she's going to put your right arm out of commission in spectacular fashion.
No. Not today. Not today.
Maya, Miss Faye, why are you brandishing such a large knife?
No reason.
I don't like the way that you've looped your arm through mine, and that knife is getting closer.
Oh, wow.
I'm sad that it didn't get Sarah.
I'm not. I'm proud of
Look,
you,
we
Sarah.
need to crack on. There's a time and a place.
I'm proud of you for managing to surpass it
Thank you.
this once.
Oh, wow. Sir Belduke's residence hasn't changed one bit, has it?
It looks as alchemisty as I remember. This place could really use a gardener or something, that's for sure.
It's almost like they're using the same assets. Oh my god.
Oh no, not the character!
Oh god, you remember it.
Ah, that voice is as piercing as ever. Feels like a needle to the brain.
Or the ears, yes.
And also a needle to Sarah's voice box.
Yeah. Now we're all gonna have ruined voices.
I'm sorry, everyone. You're gonna have to listen to me drivel on for most of the episode.
I'm sure everyone's very happy with that.
Sarah, people like listening to you talk. I don't know if you know that.
I don't know about that.
Meanwhile, there's Pete and I.
Hey, it's Letty Mailer. Oh, what's this? Are you all here to see Jean? Oh, hey, Jean, you've got visitors.
It's cute. It's cute. Yeah, that they've obviously because they're not dead. Well, she
Yeah.
never died in the first.
No,
place,
no,
did
no,
she?
no.
But
She was just
nice
a
that
witness.
they've sort of come together. They've brought them together.
Hello, everyone. Allow me to welcome you all. Oh, Miss Greyerl. It's good to see you again. It's so nice of you all to come and visit. It's quite a pleasant surprise.
It's been a while. Last time I saw you, you'd only just revealed that you're actually, that girl.
Yes, ever since the incident in court, I've been able to lead such a much more relaxed life.
That's marvelous. I must say it is refreshing to see that smile of yours, Miss Greyerl.
I totally disagree.
Whoa!
Oh, my... eh?
Oh, personally, I'd be happier if Jean had stayed bail. You know, at least for a little while longer.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah, she had a crush.
Ah,
She had a crush, yeah.
I mean,
Right.
surely there's nothing wrong with that, Miss Mailer. I mean,
these days.
you could perhaps allow your feelings to manifest, perhaps? I don't know. You don't have to be judgmental.
No, her feelings have to female effect.
Female. they have to womanifest.
Oh, no.
God's sake.
Here, look, these letters from the girls in town. And not just any letters. Half this satchel is full of Jean Greyerl fan mail.
Beg pardon?
Letty, please. It's embarrassing. But you're so popular, Jean. Well, I better get going. These things need to find their recipients. The letters, I mean. See you later, Jean.
It's like, is it just... Oh, they all say that they're from this Letty Mailer.
No, it doesn't. See you later. Okay, Letty. Be sure to stop by again for a cup of tea.
Oh, God. Ouch. The sound effect.
Yeah.
Well, at least John seems to be making new friends all around. Jean, John, whatever. I can't hear anything.
So, Jean, how have things been going for you recently? That's a somewhat open question. I'm not really sure how to best to respond. Well, okay. How's the whole alchemy thing going?
Oh, wow, Maya, as subtle as a brick through a window, you are.
Shut up, Nick. I'm building up to it. You're ruining
You're
it.
building up to it in one step.
Yeah, I've not finished my sentence yet, so yeah. Cooked up any alchemically awesome concoctions lately?
Yes, well, in all honesty, I've recently taken to thinking about what Sabelchuk said regarding rules of nature.
Rules of nature!
Oh my god, I
what?
thought the exact same thing.
At the present time, I've decided to hold back on alchemy and devote my time to medical science.
Oh
instead.
no, how disappointing for you, Maya. Now you can't take advantage of this person who you haven't seen in an extended period of time and wound up just asking for a huge favor out of nowhere.
What do you mean, Nick? You mean this is all your fault, remember?
What do you mean my fault?
You've got the willpower to say no to me. It's all your fault,
I mean,
really.
If anything, you're more of an enabler.
What?
Is that so? Well, I think that's wonderful.
I'm pleased you agree. There are too few doctors here in Labyrinthia.
Well, smiling face says it all, Miss Greyerl.
Do you-
I think you found
just-
your true calling. What's
I'm
the
just
matter?
thinking, I'm hoping Layton doesn't come in with the same kind of subtlety and be like, yes, such a shame that the last one offed himself.
Oh, jeez.
With a big smile on his face.
Even though he killed himself in the end.
Oh,
I still can't believe that.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you. I appreciate the encouragement. Thanks to all you've done for Thanks to all you've done for Labyrinthia, each and every day feels more fulfilling. I have my parents living here with me now, too. We're finally able to enjoy family life together again.
Ah.
that's cute. Oh, that's just, wonderful, Jean.
Oh, Maya's
Oh,
so
wow, Maya.
downtrodden.
Good job. Well done. Well concealed. Looks like you can kiss goodbye to that gold, Maya.
Damn it. As it happens, I've just been out in the woods collecting medicinal herbs.
Woods? I guess you must mean the Eldritch Woods, right? Nicholas.
Oh, Mr. Wright, allow me to explain.
There are so many woods in Labyrinthia.
You see, after all that's happened, they decided to change the name of those woods.
They're now called the Eldritch Woods.
Huh?
They're called the definitely not magic woods. The generic woods.
They're now known as the Nullwich Woods. Although I'm not exactly sure why.
That's so stupid.
That's like worse. That's like, I would have preferred if it was one of the names that you'd made up as a joke.
The
Not so magic woods.
The no witch woods.
No witch woods.
The definitely not
I
magic.
mean, I guess no witch, null witch, I
Yeah,
guess. Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
had
yeah.
considered Wispy Woods, but if we had done that, we were worried that a tree would come to life and start blowing apples at people.
I understood that reference.
Ah.
Kirby.
No Witch Woods, huh? Great.
I guess there must be some kind of meaning behind it.
But who comes up with these names anyways?
Oh, I just realized it's nearly time for my teachers to arrive.
Do you have teachers?
Oh no, is it Miss Primstone?
Oh no. Sarah again.
If it is, I'm gonna cry. I'm really gonna cry. I'm so sorry.
That's right. There's so much to learn, so many subjects to study.
Yeah, and you should pay attention because if you don't study in school, that's how you end up like Maya.
Oh dear.
I'm leaving now.
Maya's really good at spirit channeling and knows all about spirit channeling. Just
Pearl
not.
somehow manages to be more educated than you are, and she grew up in like a remote village.
Well, the thing is, Pearl knows more about quite a lot of things, but Maya, like I say, she's good at spirit channeling, just not much else.
Look, Nick, I don't know if you remember this, but my sister was killed. I have a lot of trauma right now. So if you don't mind,
yeah.
And yet so little time. Devotion to the pursuit of knowledge is a challenge to be relished.
Oh no, that's
the spirit, Jean.
Oh
Greyerl.
God,
my
I
God, if it
hope.
is.
I really want it to be wordsmith.
no.
Oh no!
Oh no, and Riddell.
Oh no!
That's the spirit, Jean Riddell. Jean Greyerl, rather. That's the I've mixed the two up. Miss Primstone and Miss Mystere from the library.
Sarah, the amazing one-woman show.
Riddell
I
Mystery
don't know about
at your
amazing, but
service.
yeah.
I trust you're all keeping well.
There you go.
Oh, dearie me. If this isn't quite the touching reunion. But there's one thing I would like you to consider. So if you will all pay attention,
Where is
This puzzle.
Wordsmith?
Miss Primstone's lesson number 6. A reunion leads to nothing but trouble.
Oh dear.
She's a very fun woman, isn't she, this Miss Brimstone?
After a sprinkling of nostalgia, the ashes of the past will once again burst into flames. This is of the utmost importance. This will be on the exam.
As always, Miss Brimstone, your teachings are as full of wisdom as they are pertinence.
I think you might want to consider getting another teacher.
But there's only one in Labyrinthia. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it.
Damn.
Yes, we have got plenty of job adverts out, but unfortunately, we're just not getting many applicants. What we need is a recruitment master.
Jean, while knowledge is important, the fruit of one's knowledge is also essential in deepening one's understanding of puzzles.
Of course,
You know, it's occurring to the storyteller that perhaps I should have put in people who know more than outdated, antiquated advice and who care about teaching puzzles. What about arithmetic? Did I really not write an arithmetic test?
A mathematician.
I always hated arithmetic in school.
Maybe
I was
that's
just,
a bias.
but I was very good at PE. And so I got lots of PE teachers in here. Lots of sports players.
of course, Miss Mystere.
Then let's not beat around the bush. It's time for a puzzle.
Oh, really?
Here we go then, Jean. Which of the following is the odd one out? Nightly, Shaky, Dewy, and Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Phoenix, because they all wanted to be knights.
Why, surely that must be Phoenix, Miss Mystere.
Well, it's not they all either wanted to be knights or were knights, yeah.
Riddell?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just
I know, it's so,
sorry.
it's, I won't shut up.
I know,
You're so
it's-
used to
I was so used to it just being Sarah for everything.
Sorry.
Correct. Peerless precision and punctuality. The perfect puzzle solution.
It's also amusing to me that Pete manages to play all of the characters that have a penchant for alliteration. That's just, I don't know what it is, but it's just amusing to me.
I mean, thank God, because it doesn't want to be me. Not with S's, anyway.
No, it's not a credit. It's just funny. It's like just a funny coincidence.
It's only natural. After all, I am Master Belduke's apprentice.
I'm gonna be honest, Taylor. I hadn't noticed that previously. So.
No, but there's Soseki, there's the magician, there's Riddell. I'm sure there's been others.
Hey, that's my line.
Now. There's no room for complacency just yet. When it comes to puzzles, one is never enough. Be prepared for puzzle number 2 in this series.
I'm ready, Miss Mystere.
Here we go then, Jean. Which of the following is the odd one out? Eve, Constantine, Snowy, and Phoenix.
Phoenix, because they're all animals.
I feel like
Yeah.
there's a theme here, Ms. Riddell.
Although they're
Phoenix
all
is an
animals.
animal,
Yes,
but Phoenix
it's
is an
not
actual
real.
person. Yeah. The rest of them are names of animals in Labyrinthia.
Why, once again, it must surely be Phoenix, Miss Mystere.
Is she setting us up for a false sense of security?
I think so.
Unless it's Constantine because you. Oh, never mind.
No.
Correct. Shrewdness and swiftness were key in this scintillating solution.
Scintillating? Scintillating? I think it's
No, scintillating.
I think,
You got
yeah,
it.
I think I was right the
Scintillating, yeah.
first time, yeah.
Whoa, amazing, huh, Nick? Looks like we have ourselves a good old student-teacher face-off.
Personally, I'm more concerned that the odd one out is always Phoenix.
I mean, I didn't want to say anything.
Ah, if it isn't Professor Layton. It's always been an honor and pleasure to see you, Professor.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Mystere. I must say, you seem as radiant as ever.
We follow the same path, you and I. A never-ending path of perplexing puzzles. I trust that you, too, have been honing your puzzle-solving skills since we last met?
Always, Miss Mystere.
You can't get enough of them.
Then I'm sure you will have no trouble at all with this puzzle.
Oh, that's devious.
Sinister face.
As long as it doesn't involve maths.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Again!
An enormous monster is after Luke. Again. Touch the bomb icons on the touchscreen to drop a bomb in the monster's path and hinder its progress. Find the path that will drop all of the normal bombs. After they have been dropped, touch the golden bomb to deliver the final blow. Keep in mind, you cannot tread the same path twice.
Oh, why do I have to get all the rubbish jobs?
So we need the final path.
It's the final countdown.
So we find the path
Da-da-da-da.
that will drop all of the normal bombs. So we have we have to drop them all.
Oh,
Don't drop the
boy.
bomb.
Why are they glowing red?
Well,
No, because
that's
those are the next
start.
ones that we can go to. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But we can't tread the same path twice. So, that's very strange. Because it's like,
I mean, if you went right,
because we can't go,
right up, yeah, like that, I think you should probably be able to do.
But we can't.
I think you could probably go up from there, right? Because it's not the same path. So if you went up to that one up top, yeah, like that, and then do that. I think that's it.
Okay. Nope.
Oh. Bugger. Well.
Will you please hurry up? I'm going to die.
Across, up,
Yeah, there we go,
There
that's
we go.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah. I think I've got it. Got 'em.
Fantastic. The beginning is the most important part of these types of puzzles. If you start off on the right foot, you'll have nothing to fear.
Yeah, and if you send your apprentice in to do all the dangerous jobs, you'll have nothing else to fear either.
Perspicacious?
Perspicacious. Perspicacious, yes.
Perspicacious, Taylor.
Perspicacious. Perspicacious.
As perspicacious as ever, Professor.
Perspicacious means having a keen ability to understand and notice things that are difficult or not obvious. For example, you might describe someone as a perspicacious judge of character.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Being chased by a big monster and hurling bombs around, I can't decide if that puzzle was super scary or super fun.
I'm just bummed that the gold bomb we had to get destroyed. We'd be loaded if we could have solved that surprise.
Maya!
Oh, I'm just saying.
Oh, dear me. I've never in my life seen such a splendid puzzle solving. I said that wrong again. Bloody hellfire.
Close enough.
I'm going to sack myself.
Close enough.
But there's one thing I would like you to consider. If you would all pay attention.
Is it that having goals in life just leads to problems?
Maybe.
Miss Primstone's lesson number 10. Puzzles lead to nothing but trouble.
Oh, dear.
Miss
I don't
Primrose,
think
if
I
I
like
may
this very
ask,
much at all.
is there anything that doesn't lead to trouble?
Primstone, not Primrose. I am not a flower.
Oh, dear. She told you.
Well, you don't smell like one either. Is there anything that doesn't lead to trouble?
No. Everything
Oh.
leads to trouble.
I'm not sure that I like where this is going.
Sounds like a typical British education.
How dare you?
What are you saying, Miss Primstone? That's a step too far, even from you.
I have to agree. The exhilaration felt from solving a puzzle is like a beam of light in the mind.
Now, this is an opinion I can get behind. It is the light of the future, the intellectual illumination within our lives.
Oh, dearie. Dearie me.
That got us sweating.
How should I put this? The only thing I've learned today is Miss Primstone's lessons lead to nothing but trouble.
Ha 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 ha, Maya, well done. Ha 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 ha.
Yep, and I know a certain spirit medium, who shall remain nameless, that causes all sorts of trouble wherever she goes.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean?
I thought it was pretty clear, honestly.
Mean.
Again, the thing is, sometimes I feel like the play banter between the characters that we make up is too mean, but then it's like they say that, and it's like, no, it kind of seems pretty on point, actually.
All right, then. Making money. A tavern...
So,
sorry,
we didn't
tavern-
even get any money! What was
Nope.
the point?
A tale of a certain rainy night. It's not funny this time.
Oh, that don't sound good.
Ruh-roh. Oh no, back to the strainy voice characters. One puzzle means one more step on the path to puzzle mastery.
Well, I hope you have some comfy shoes ready. Because at this rate, you're gonna be walking that path forever.
Oof! All right then. Oh dear. The fiercer the adversary, the better, I assure you. Wait, the fiercer the adversary, the better, I assure you. That is why. Cha! No matter how foolishly difficult this infernal more chalices may be, it will be solved by the hand of Barnham.
Oh, really? You're still on that one? That didn't take me long at all.
Both versions.
You sure about that? It looks to me like the hand of Barnham could use a hand of its own right about now, Zacky boy.
Oof. You're not going to put my left hand out of commission in spectacular fashion.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not going to work this time.
Tell me, Rouge, how many chalices have I broken since starting this puzzle
My
3
entire
nights
Fries and
ago?
Van Zeeks.
Let's just say if you take any longer, I'll be having to serve my customers juice out of their own hands.
Oh, Taylor, I just caught that out. that did make me chuckle. Cries in Van Zee. The broken chalices. Well, I should make my way back. It seems the storm outside has subsided.
A stormy night like this really brings back memories, doesn't it, Zack? Like the time you first set foot into this very tavern. It was a dark and stormy night, just like this one. And we made love under the candlelight.
Jesus!
Whoa!
Indeed, it was. Makes me a bit embarrassed just thinking about it.
Is that your
Maya, should
sword,
we
or are
say
you just
anything?
pleased to see me?
I'm kind of enjoying watching this.
Gee, you freaking voyeur.
I remember you walked through that door soggier than a rat in a river. Don't be rude.
All right then.
Oh.
Open the door! Hurry!
Hold your horses, I'm coming. Tavern's closed, you know. You're lucky I'm even opening this door in this storm.
Let's see.
Aren't you Zacharias Barnham?
The very same. Please, I require your aid for just a moment.
There's a fire in my trousers and only you can put it out.
Quick, get the extinguisher.
Well, well. What aid could the captain of the knights need from a lowly tavern owner like me?
Anyway, we need to not be mean because we're getting precious backstory right now.
Yes.
It's not funny this time.
If
It
you
said so.
If you think for a second I'm going to sell out whatever bandit you're after, then you've got another thing coming.
Please. They are after us. I ask for but a moment's shelter.
After you.
Surely you have heard word of the recent witch sighting at the farm on the outskirts of town, have you not?
Who hasn't? Word is that the witch did quite a number on the farm's chickens and crops. I heard you guys try to put up a fence to keep 'em out. What a good that did, huh?
There were no traces of footprints at the scene. 'Twas surely a witch's handiwork.
So? Shouldn't you be out there hunting down this supposed witch?
That is correct. And so, tonight I finally managed to capture the culprit.
You caught the culprit?
Yes. This fiend right here.
Oh!
Poor Sarah. Just
Yep.
like the dog as well. I give you our witch. The beast cannot be more than a year old.
Why does he put the armor and everything on it then?
Yeah!
Because they're reusing the assets, Taylor.
My. He's certainly the tiniest criminal I've ever seen. And I've seen quite a few in my time.
Quite. Every day, this beast has been getting itself into trouble.
I bet it has.
Honestly, no one would have ever suspected this pup could be behind. Wait, what am I
Be
doing?
the one.
Yes, all right. I'm doing the thing where I can't read again.
It's all right. I do that regularly.
Honestly, no one would have ever suspected this pup could be the one behind those missing chickens.
By the way, I've got to ask. What's up with that helmet?
Well, you see, my last one was too small, and so I was like, well, I suppose the dog can have it because who else is going to wear it? I put it on him a short while ago. 'Tis a toy helmet I just happened to have lying around.
Okay.
Don't ask why.
Oh, I get it. It's one for your little soldier.
Look, I like making Gundams, okay? Leave me alone.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing. I was thinking of something else entirely.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
No, I guess you don't. Let me see if I'm barking up the right tree.
Oh!
This little guy here would hide in the bushes and attack any passing dogs or kids.
Is it really so hard to believe?
Yes.
Indeed. He is a little growly dog.
Okay. But there are a lot of chickens and crops that went missing from that farm. Why on earth would this little guy go and take so many? If he was planning on eating them, you'd think one chicken would be more than enough for him.
Yes. The beast is still a mere whelp. Every battle is for him. A terrifying battle of life or death. Until now, the source of the disappearing chickens was a mystery. However, tonight our little friend here made a grave error. Error.
What kind of error?
There was a group of townspeople patrolling the crime scene during the storm tonight.
They were under the assumption that the culprit was a witch. Something tells me the pup's little trick didn't go as planned.
Yet, he went through with his trick and ended up biting off more than he could chew, so to speak.
Boo!
The townspeople were hungry for a culprit to capture and chased after the mutt. He was thus forced to escape into the forest. He managed to lose them in the forest, with the exception of one.
And let me guess. That one was one Zacharias Barnham, right?
He truly put forth a valiant effort. Quite clever for the beast that he is.
The little guy must have been scared stiff. What with all that armor clattering around after him?
Wuff, wuff.
I chased him through the forest before finally he grew tired and stopped to rest in a clearing deep within the forest. 'Twas the beast's home.
So you ended up smack dab in the middle of enemy territory. Sounds like an impasse if I ever saw one. So what then? The chase was over? Why didn't you just hand the pup over to the townsfolk? Oh, you grew to like him. I see.
That was not an option.
And why's that?
It was because of what I saw there, deep within the recesses of that forest. Witches.
Or he was feeding other people with the things he was taking.
I saw the chickens the beast had taken. His prey was left in a large pile. And yet, there was no hint that he had actually eaten any of them.
What do you mean?
Curled up among this mountain of chickens lay a much larger dog. It was readily apparent that the beast was already dead. This little one here nestled itself against the larger beast, yet there was no response. I could but gaze upon this whelp in silent admiration for his efforts. I distinctly remember the larger one's appearance. It had a
Oh, I wondered if it had come back round.
It had been a scar. It had a scar above its left eye, a tail that looked as if it was singed by the legendary fire itself, and black and white colored fur. I knew that beast.
You did?
We had met once before, in town, not a few days prior.
Oh, you remember-
now I get
You
it.
remember now, yeah?
Now I get
Wait,
it.
you didn't put it together? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm stupid.
Barnum's, whatever it was, wild ride.
Yes.
Barnum's,
Yes.
Mr. Barnum's Wild Ride, yes.
I was at the head of the storyteller's parade. That's when, suddenly, a large dog jumped in front of me. It had been chasing the chickens at the farm nearby when it shot forth from the alley. I was caught completely off guard. My horse instantly reeled back in panic, but sadly, I was unable to calm it. I failed to keep hold of the reins. There was naught I could do, and so I was thrust from my horse.
Oh, I get it now. That must have been the famous Barnum's Wild Ride incident everyone loves talking about. Heard you were dragged all over town. Don't seem any worse for wear, though. You're definitely now the stuff of legends.
Unfortunately, the dog that ran into the parade was much more worse for wear. In the chaos that followed, the beast was caught under my horse. Wow. Okay,
dear.
we're going to be having a sad one today.
Oh, yeah.
That's
They
so-
said it wasn't
Ooh.
laughing.
I mean, they weren't kidding.
Yeah.
It's like, my God, we've had like, what, 6 episodes of like, la, 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 and then suddenly it's like, now you're going to feel bad.
Yeah.
Time to feel bad.
Yeah.
In the chaos that followed, the beast was caught under my horse, trampled and kicked aside. Somehow, it managed to drag itself upright. It then limped its way back to the alley and disappeared.
Unbelievable. So you mean...
Indeed. The dead dog in the forest was the very same dog from the parade. There is no mistake. The beast was mortally wounded at that parade.
All right, so what about the pup?
'Tis only an assumption, but perhaps this little one is the beast's offspring. He's so angry.
I know.
Angie.
Angie puppy.
Since that day,
Oh no.
this little one, despite his small stature and fear, would face prey much bigger than himself. When his strength failed him and he could no longer move, he would escape into the forest. All this for the sake of his mother. Day after day, never once realizing that his mother had long since uttered her last breath.
Oof!
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
If only I had not fallen from my horse. If only I had been able to take control. How can I call myself the captain of the knights when I was the one who robbed this little one of his mother? I think this little one was there to witness what I did to his mother. He must be quite aware of my actions that day.
What do you mean?
Well, he's never stopped growling at me this whole time.
Well, I suppose there is that.
While he may still be young and his stature small, this dog is a true knight of the highest caliber. He protects that which needs protecting, and will ready his fangs at but a moment's notice for many a just cause. That is why I could not simply hand this most valiant knight over to the townsfolk. As we speak, they are braving the storm in search of him. However, they will likely give up before too long. I ask you, please, keep this little one safe here. I beg of you.
What exactly do you plan on doing with the pup?
This brave little knight stood valiantly in the face of insurmountable odds, all for the sake of protecting one close to him. As such, I will first assign him a most noble name befitting one of such valor.
Frederick!
Frederick.
Then I will personally see to it that he is welcomed into the Knights of the... welcomed into the Knights of the Inquisition. Sorry, it's just the idea of the dog being welcomed. The little,
Yeah,
the little
being
cute,
knighted,
little
bless
pup
him.
being knighted into the Inquisition is a little silly.
From where I'm standing, it really doesn't look like this little guy is all too thrilled with you and your plans.
It would appear so. But... That's really weird that it jumped into the camera and then snapped back.
Snap back.
The animation.
No doubt about it. He doesn't like you one bit.
Did I ever tell you how I got these scars?
No, I could see how you got them.
Thank you, Rouge. I can see that from the fact that he's gnawing on my face.
That's what little guys like this do. They bite.
They sure do.
'Twas my error. 'Twas my error.
Oh, come on now. You're not even bleeding, you big baby. The big bad knight, Captain. Bitten by a cute little pup like some kind of chew toy. Not the most manly of stories.
Nonsense! It was an honor to be chewed on by such an admirable creature. Sod off!
He's got a little hat and a coat.
Shut up!
He's the ad.
Shut up!
He's an ad.
Shut up!
Rather fast talker, eh, Mr. Knight Captain? Look, give me a minute and I'll let you get patched up in no time. Until then, how about you keep yourself entertained with this little puzzle I came up with?
I was wondering how they were going to come back around to it.
Yeah.
I really was.
Yeah, same.
Mouse Mayhem 2 should be child's play for a night like you, Mr. Knight Captain.
But I haven't even done my Mouse Mayhem 1.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
They can't eat the cheese.
It seems some mice have taken up residence in the house. They're particularly fond of the delicious cheese kept there. Tilt the table left, right, up, and down to send the mice sliding across the surface. Slide each of the 5 mice so they end up in the traps. Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay,
Make
great.
sure they do not touch the cheese.
They
See,
can't
my
touch
snag
the
touched
cheese.
it. Okay, so down and right to start with.
Yes,
is
I
the first
believe
move.
so.
Up, up.
That's
Oh, okay, good. They're not snapping their necks.
Well,
no.
although that has.
Oh.
Okay, hang on. No, that's
No?
That looks obvious, but it's then the bottom left mouse. Where's he gonna go?
Do we go right then up? Oh no,
my
he gets
gosh.
that cheese.
Wow.
You gave the mouse the cheese.
I thought he would
You
go.
fall.
I thought he'd go. Oh, there we go. That's what I was hoping was going to happen.
That one.
Can it up and then right? Him
We just-
across.
We need to.
I mean, yeah, if
Oh,
you tilt
no.
it to the right.
yeah, it's just this
It's
last
getting the
one.
last one in. Okay.
Because now we're stuck. You see.
Yeah, we're gonna be stuck.
Well, if you
in-
go
stuck in a-
down, left,
Oh right.
up,
Oh yeah.
right,
Uh,
up. Yep.
Yay! Well done.
Ah yeah. Okay. nice one.
Huzzah!
Ta-da!
Let's see. I've got it.
Sir Top Hat, what are you
Wait a
doing
minute,
here
where did
in
you-
my memories?
Where did this guy come from?
Excellent. That's all the mice caught and accounted for. The cheese is safe for another day.
I am getting nervous about when the guy mentioned the commenter who mentioned. Oh yes, I played through the extra episodes until I got to the super difficult puzzle. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Ooh. Oh.
I see. My, how fascinating. No doubt this puzzle was originally created quite a while ago. Is that correct? Sir Top Hat? Indeed. And a good evening to you, Mr. Barnham. Were you here this whole time? Not at all. I just arrived right now to get a cup of water. A cup of water.
Oh yes, the hard stuff.
But it does seem I've managed to arrive just in time to hear an old story.
Anyway, where's the rest of your motley crew gone?
Ah, yes. Mr. Wright and the others appear to be sound asleep upstairs, which honestly I feel like you would know, Rouge, because it's your place of residence, is it not?
Actually, this is reminding me of a similar time, but with Mr. Wright, I believe. He was very good to me that night.
Good. What? No. I'll get him, Sir Blue Knight. He'll rue the day he crossed Zacharias Barnham.
Oh dear, there it goes again. I am so looking forward to you solving my puzzle.
Well then.
Well,
They were all enjoying being together again after so long. They must have tired themselves out quite a bit.
Oh, right. Well, glad to hear they're doing fine.
By the way, Mr. Barnum,
What is it?
perhaps you could tell me how you obtained that scar I see above your left eyebrow. I received this quite some time ago. A most formidable knight gave me this old wound. 'Twas not by his sword, but rather...
oh, it was.
Yeah.
but rather his small fangs that gave me this injury. Injury?
Say, Mr. Fancy Hat,
Yes, Miss Rouge?
that little story you just heard, do me a favor and keep it under that hat of yours, okay?
It'll be quite difficult with everything else under here, but sure.
All the brave.
Does the hat match the trousers, as it were? If you catch my drift.
I'm not entirely sure that what you're getting at. Are you referring to some form of puzzle by any chance?
Yes. You could call it that if you like.
Well, then I would be most delighted to assist you with
Oh,
something.
no. Allow me to solve this one.
What's going on here?
Never you mind.
I'm sure that you would be able to help with this puzzle if Miss Rouge wished for it, Mr. Barnham.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
I'm so confused right now. Why, of course, Miss Rouge. However, there is but one condition. Solve this puzzle.
And that is?
If you would do me the honor of allowing me to take on the puzzle that left Mr. Barnum stumped for 3 days, I speak of more chalices.
Well. Looks like we've got ourselves another challenger.
No one tell him that Wright did it.
Oh, yeah.
What? There we go.
I was going to say 2 puzzles in 1 episode.
I was saying, I was starting to worry
way.
there. I'm like, uh-oh.
I love how, like, you know, obviously all these initial episodes would just be like, ha ha, funny fourth wall breaky. Do you think this is the point where they were kind of like, wait a minute, we could actually tell meaningful stories with these? We could actually do something new, because it makes me think of, like, again, this game kind of served as like the sort of the testing ground for things that came to pass in the Great Ace Attorney, right?
Yeah.
And like you've seen quite a few features from this made it into that, and obviously were built upon.
Yeah.
And it's making me think of like the escapades, which we thought were all going to be silly and jokey, and then we're actually not.
No, they were like dead serious.
Like they were a little bit, but they
Yeah.
were mostly actually quite, you know, in character and not fourth wall breaky at all.
No.
And I wonder if this is the sort of point where they're sort of thinking, oh, wait a minute, actually.
My concern is more that we've only got, 4 episodes left and the main character hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit concerned. I mean, you've got to
there's
save the
time.
best till last,
Yes.
surely. Surely.
I mean,
I just know that if he does not appear, I am going to riot, and then I'm going to have to downgrade this game's score
Oh, no.
on Metacritic.
uh-oh.
Well.
Anyway,
Well.
well,
Go on,
thank
Taylor.
you all so much for watching.
Yep.
We hope you enjoyed. Pete's turned into a seal over there out of laughter. So thank you very much. Please tune in for the next one. Remember to share with your friends, like, subscribe, leave us a comment. Did you enjoy the puzzle? Did you figure it out before we did? You probably did, because we share one brain cell. And until next time, remember that dogs are going to not like you if you kill their moms. So don't put your face near their mouth.
Oh, good Lord.
Bye.
Catch you in the next one, everybody.